Yo, we're gonna take a break from the Will Smith, Chris Rock memes. Yay, yay, yay. Everybody celebrate. We're going back to NBA. Like and subscribe for more reactions. Today we're gonna be looking at the dirtiest plays in NBA
One dirty
history.
play turned a guy into the most hated player
Damn, I remember
ever,
that.
while another nearly ended someone's
that
life
too.
on the court. These
Jeez.
are the dirtiest plays in NBA history. And Draymond Green's dirty play didn't
Kicked
just
him in the
affect
nuts.
one player. It nearly ended an entire
Dog,
family.
I remember all
It was
these.
Game 3 of the 2016 Western Conference Finals. And during the first half, OKC had an 8-point lead. The Warriors desperately needed a comeback. So, Draymond decided it was time to bring out his karate skills.
Green putting a move on Adams. And he is fouled. And down goes Adams once again.
We kick him in the nuts twice?
Watch the leg. Oh,
Jeez.
my God.
I don't remember how many times he kicked him in the nuts.
Draymond just
But I
ended
remember
a
that.
whole family lineage.
That was
with one
insane,
kick.
bro.
Jesus Christ. But listen
Poor
to this.
Adams, bro.
Draymond got away with it. No ejection, no suspension, no fine. Just a flagrant one. One. I guess the refs really wanted the
That's
Warriors to win that
crazy.
night. Man. But here's what Draymond had to say about the situation.
Worried about potential suspension for the flagrant?
No, I thought it would probably get rescinded. I followed through on a shot, like I trying to kick somebody.
1 for 9 with
In the
4
midsection.
turnovers.
Story want to have kids one day. I'm not trying to end that on the basketball court. I don't.
1
make
for
sense,
9
you know,
with
so
4
I brought
turnovers.
the ball over the top this way. He fouled
Man's
me.
is putting up
My
2K
leg went up.
numbers.
I mean, I can't. I don't think. I know my court not strong enough to stop my leg halfway from wherever it was going. Like, I didn't know I hit him. I'm standing at the 3-point line. I look at Bogut, and he looked at the replay, and he was like, "What?" So then I went and looked at the replay, like, "Uh-oh, I didn't."
Getting kicked in the nuts is pretty dirty. But Draymond said it was on
What do
accident.
you mean you
He
didn't know
mean
you
to do
kicked
it.
them in the nuts?
This next player, though, his dirty play was on purpose.
You don't accidentally
Man,
kick somebody in the
It was
nuts.
evil. Meta World Peace almost
This wasn't
killed
evil.
a superstar.
It's effed up,
during
but
an
that was
NBA
accidental.
Game. Yeah.
He celebrated.
See, back in 2012, the Lakers were 1 win away
I
from the
remember
3rd
this.
seed for the playoffs. So
He got
Meta
hyped.
was willing to do anything to secure a win.
All right,
When
this
I
guy's
say
gassing
anything,
it.
I mean anything. It was the Lakers versus Thunder, and with 2 minutes left
I'm
in the
playing
first
2K
half,
right now.
the Lakers were down 3. That's when Meta saw his opportunity to take a star player out.
He's looking in the opposite direction. How could he have possibly known he was right there? He's celebrating. Timeout. I want to see this. You know I don't rewind like that. But I want to see this because it's been a while. All right. If you slow it down, maybe the bump could have been an indicator that James Harden was right there. But other than that, there's absolutely no way. If he's looking that way and James Harden is that way, how could he have known?
Player.
Nah, it gotta not this view. There we go. We're gonna let this slow down. We gotta see, because there's absolutely no way he would know James Harden is literally right there. All right, I think I went back too far, but I'm opening packs right now in 2K anyway. Look. He's looking at Kevin Durant. Okay, maybe he felt them, but the adrenaline of him celebrating, you know what I'm saying? It's like he wouldn't necessarily know he was there. Let me know what you think down in the comments.
And a shot. As Harden goes down.
And our world peace elbowed him.
Oh no. Ron Artest squaring off with Serge Ibaka. Oh.
Nah, it's not funny he got hit.
That's not only ejection, that's going to be a suspension and should be. What a disgrace.
How the hell are you gonna name yourself World Peace and then try
What
to
do you
kill a
think?
man on the court? James Harden was
Celebration?
hurt so bad he had to be taken out of the game. So the refs called the play a flagrant 2, and Meta was ejected. Then, after the game, Harden's MRI showed that Meta gave him a full-blown concussion.
Wow.
So, the league was pissed, and rightfully so. I mean, an elbow to the back of the head could have been fatal. That move is so dangerous, it's not even allowed in the UFC. So the fact that this happened in an NBA game and looked intentional is crazy. And with that, Meta was suspended for 7 games. But when it comes to nearly ending a player's life on the court, Zaza Pachulia definitely holds the record for that.
What did Zaza
I
do?
mean, this man should have a trophy at this point. He's pretty much only known for his dirty plays. And in 2017, during the Spurs-Warriors series of the Western Conference Finals, Zaza showed the world just how low he's willing to go. Because with 8 minutes left in the third,
What did
the
Zaza
Warriors
do?
were down 76-55. And Kawhi was a big reason for that. He already had 26 points. So I guess Zaza felt like if the Warriors were going to come back, he needed to take Kawhi out.
Pushing off on Pachulia.
I don't remember this.
Leonard fires from the corner. And Leonard goes down again.
What happened?
And he's in pain again in front of the Spurs bench. And Leonard gingerly getting up. Again,
Wait,
that's
time
what
out.
they call all the time. When
That doesn't look intentional.
Getting up.
That doesn't
That's
look
what they
intentional.
call
Come
all
on.
the time when you get your feet
What do
into
you
the
think?
landing
That
space
does
of
not
the
look
shooter.
intentional. It's messed up that it happened,
Alright, man.
Trust
Even your
me.
own fans are booing you.
but it doesn't look
I
intentional.
guess Zaza got what he wanted.
That
'cause
extra
he
step,
ruined
how would he
Kawhi's
know?
ankle, and the Warriors came all the way back for a 2-point win.
That doesn't
This
look
injury was
intentional.
so bad, not only did Kawhi miss the rest of the series, he was scheduled to sit out the next 76 games till his ankle was fully healed. But the worst part is, Zaza didn't stop here, because just the next season, Zaza went for Russell Westbrook.
All right, that could be a little, you know what I'm saying?
They have a foul to give, and there it is.
That looked pretty
Pachulia
brutal.
knocks down Westbrook, then stands over him. It's certainly going to take a look at that.
That's going to be 3 shots. Hayward Workman signaled that's a 3-point shot, and to me, that's the right call. He's leaving his feet looking to take a shot.
Will it be more than that, though?
Look at this.
That's a foul.
Well, even right there, that
Obviously.
doesn't.
And a
You know what I'm
3-point
saying? It
shot.
doesn't look
I'm
like
just
he's
wondering
intentionally
about that
hurting
stare,
these dudes.
Standing over him. Like, I
He's-
don't think it makes it a flagrant foul.
It's
but
50-50
it's a
on this one,
technical
dog.
foul, and I'm surprised.
But that
someone
definitely
didn't
looks
come.
worse
Like,
than
I
the
think-
Kawhi
like, I'd take
situation,
the
100%.
technical if I was Cantor right there.
From your vantage point, what happened on the flagrant with Pachulia at the end of the first half?
I don't know. He hit me on the hard, but sorry, I'm gonna get his ass back. Straight up.
Did you notice him standing over the top of you?
Nah, I didn't see that just now, but I don't play that game. I'm gonna get his ass back. So whenever
This-
that is, I don't know when it's gonna be, but I don't play that game.
Hold on. Is Zaza Pachulia staring Russell Westbrook down? Who does this man think he is? Who the hell is Zaza Pachulia? Unfortunately for Westbrook, this wasn't going to be the last time Zaza did him dirty. Fast forward to 2018,
Why do I
they
not
faced
remember
each other
these?
again.
I
All
love
night
watching
long,
Westbrook,
the
but I don't
Thunder were
remember
keeping
these.
it close, despite the Warriors being a super team. But once we got deep into the third, Zaza did the unthinkable. He didn't drop a like and subscribe to the channel. This guy's a real scumbag. I know you don't want to be like him, so what are you doing? But anyways, Zaza also did something unthinkable on the court. With 2.5 minutes left, Westbrook got the ball and drove all the way down the court for a layup. And well, that's when Zaza saw an opportunity, and he took it.
Go, and Adams grabs the rebound.
What'd he do?
Westbrook, the high dribble. Forced that one up. Bodies
Oh,
falling on the
wow.
floor. Here comes Curry. Play continues.
Yeah, this
Curry
dude's
gets
dirty.
Inside, layup. And the foul came before the shot attempt.
This
And
dude's
Westbrook
dirty.
Still down the other end on the floor after that drive to the basket.
Trying to get contact. Good no call.
I mean, like, if you look
This
at
man
it
really looked
again,
down. Saw
Attempt. There's West-
can we look at it again?
That's when Zaza saw an opportunity, and he took it.
Go, and Adams grabs the rebound. Westbrook, the high dribble. Forced that one
It
up.
looked like he pushed him 100%, don't it?
Bodies falling on the floor. Here
100%.
comes Curry. Play
There's no doubt
continues.
about it.
Curry gets inside, layup. And the foul came before the shot attempt. As Westbrook still down the other end on the floor.
100%.
After that drive to the basket.
Trying to get contact. Good no call.
From that angle, it just looks like he fell over him.
This man really
And that's a
looked
lot
down,
of
saw
weight.
Russell Westbrook and just fell on top of him. No one tripped this man. Unless a ghost was in the building, that shit
Yeah.
was intentional. Now, what's crazy is Zaza literally got no punishment for this. But at least Zaza knows what sport he's playing. This next guy thought he was an NFL player. Jason Smith is a completely irrelevant player, but he will be remembered for having one of the dirtiest plays in NBA history.
Oh, that's that bronze
back
guy
in
from my team.
2012, during a Hornets-Clippers matchup, there was 4 minutes left in the game. The Hornets had the ball, and they were up 89-83. But right when the Clippers got a steal, Jason Smith made it his mission to stop the play by any means necessary.
Smith telegraphed that pass. Clippers break it up. Lead pass to Griffin.
God damn, bro.
That's going to be a flagrant foul for sure.
Yeah, that's an ejection.
Smith went all the way to the stands, and 4 Clippers went after him. DeAndre out there taking care of his buddy.
What the hell?
Linebacker taking out a
That's like the worst one that we just seen out of all of them. That's intentional. That's intentional. And you throwing your hands up like, what the hell do you mean?
Play like that. I mean, that could be an ejection.
That's the worst one we've seen.
Season-ending injury for a player.
Dude,
Yeah,
what
one
the
of the
hell?
key players facing the league, but I don't care if
He's
it's
going
your
full
12th
speed.
man,
What
you
the
don't get
hell?
hit like that.
Blake's body really twisted. That's really what's bothering him as he walked very gingerly over to the huddle.
I didn't think you could deck a 6'9", 250-pound Blake Griffin, even if you tried. That was crazy, man.
I mean, he's
Blake's
running
career
full
was
speed,
already
bro.
crawling with injuries, so this was the last thing he needed to
God
happen.
damn.
But I mean, the NBA is not stupid. You can't just hit stick somebody in a basketball game on live TV and get away with it. So they suspended Jason for 2 games.
Two
But
games?
Even though that clip was a bad look, at least it stayed under the radar. This next guy's move made him the most hated player in the NBA. And I'm talking about Patrick Beverly.
I thought we just
It was
seen-
Game 2 of the 2013 playoffs during the Rockets
I thought we just
Thunder
seen that.
series. And after
That must
losing
have just
Game
been the
1,
intro.
Pat Bev was a little too desperate to get his team a win. With 5.5 minutes left in the second, Russell Westbrook slowly brought the ball up the court to a spot that everyone knows is for calling timeouts. But just like Beverly does
Nah,
best,
this made me so mad when I
created
seen this. Not even.
chaos.
Needs to go to the front of the rim, pick up that garbage.
I can't even look, dog.
42-41
Made me
and
so
Westbrook
mad.
hobbling away.
Beverly went for the steal just as the timeout was called, and he actually got part of the knee of Russell Westbrook. He is really upset with Beverly right now.
And you see the side swipe by Beverly right on the right knee of Westbrook.
This dude really just saw
Nah.
Russell Westbrook vulnerable. and
I
out of
lost all
nowhere injured
respect
him.
for Patrick
Like,
Beverly
you
after
can't make
that,
a
dog.
cheaper shot than that.
Nah.
Westbrook's career could have ended for no reason.
I don't know about
right
you
there,
guys,
he
but
went
I
down with a
lost
torn
all respect for this
meniscus
dude.
and had to have surgery,
Yeah.
making him miss the rest of the playoffs. And Patrick Beverly didn't get in any trouble for that from the NBA itself.
That's
So
crazy.
this moment put the players on high alert, and a lot of superstars hated going against him from here on out. And Westbrook and Beverly never got over the moment. So anytime the
remember
two
this.
play, they end up trash talking, going at each other, or just roasting each other in a post-game interview. Now, coming at a superstar like Russell Westbrook, that's one thing. But trying to hurt LaMelo Ball? You gotta be out
I
of your
didn't see this
goddamn
one.
mind. If you even touch this man, you should be arrested. And someone needs to call the cops. Because at the end of 2020, someone tried to do LaMelo dirty. In a game between the Hornets and
I didn't see
Raptors, LaMelo was still trying to prove who he was as a player. But so was rookie Malachi Flynn. And at the end of the first quarter, LaMelo had the ball at half court. And Flynn tried to put the clamps on him. But that's when he went way too far.
I used to see those things in this league. LaMelo had his pocket picked. Malachi Flynn
had a lot of pressure, but look at his steal from behind, taking that ball away and seeing his teammate.
Listen here. How dare you touch our Lord and Savior LaMelo Ball like that? This is an outrage. Hey, yo, give me the NBA's number right now. I'm gonna get this man banned from the league. Ridiculous. All right. In all seriousness, if LaMelo got hurt right there, I know a lot of you would have felt the pain. But LaMelo's not always the innocent one. Early in 2021, he nearly ended a career himself. In a matchup between the Hornets and Hawks, LaMelo was still trying to prove he deserved to be Charlotte's starting point guard. And I guess he kinda let that get the best of him. Late in the second quarter, the Hawks had a 1-point lead and got a steal. But once Bogdan Bogdanovic got the ball, LaMelo knew there was only one way he could stop him.
Miles Bridges, ripped away cleanly by Hunter. Miles thought about just turning and laying that in. Ooh, he brought it down. That
What, he
awkward.
smacked him on the... Oh, man.
Bogdanovic's foot just kind of went out from underneath him.
What? Yeah, he hit him like on his thigh. Or it looked like he hit him in his knee.
You can't just punch him in the nuts like that.
Yeah.
Could have ended his career. What were you thinking? Regardless, the strategy ended up working in LaMelo's favor. He finished the game with 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists for his first career triple-double. And the Hornets won, 113-105. Now, that's definitely
I'm playing
dirty,
2K right now. I'm
but
doing the
you want to know
Gatorade
what's even
drills.
dirtier than that?
After this week,
That
I got
some
2 more
NBA
left,
players
and I got
think they're
gym
above
rat.
the law. I mean, players do
think I've seen
the
this one.
dumbest stuff,
I
from hitting
think I've seen
top
this
speeds
one.
in their car on a public road.
I forgot his
to
name, though.
Killing their best friend. These
Nah,
are
I didn't
NBA
see
players
that.
that went to jail. I even looked into LiAngelo.
If you guys want to see that, it looks pretty interesting. Slap that like button and subscribe. I forgot the NBA player's name that showed up, where the cop showed up to his house, and man, that was definitely different than what this guy's talking about. But if you guys want to see the NBA players that have been arrested, we'll do that next. Slap that like button and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.